Hello everyone, my name is Brenda and I absolutely love making junk journals, so I hope you like watching videos of them because I plan on doing more. And the very first one that I wanted to share with you is a little mini junk journal. It's the first time I have made one out of an envelope this size. I love it. It's about a 4x6, so I'm going to show that to you. It's a little tiny one that has some pretty little, this is yarn that I bought, and I bought this at Dollar Tree, and I got a whole spool of it in 3 different colors, and this is the maroon and the red, and it has some little silver threads in it. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just beautiful. It's so soft. The cover I made from an envelope, like I said, and it has red paint over it. I painted over the envelope, and then I took a napkin and some green packing paper that I had gotten from work. I also got the envelope from work. So recycle, right? Recycle, reuse. And it looks kind of like leaves on it. I just love it. The napkin also was from Dollar Tree. So, you know, let's craft on a budget here. So the very first page, when you open it, this is a stamp that I bought here again at Dollar Tree. I just colored it in. Everything has been Mod Podged over. So it gives it this real nice leathery feel to it, I guess, for lack of a better word. I love the distressed look. So this is for my friend Cindy, and she's getting ready to go on a trip to England with her daughter and her grandchildren. So I made this journal for her so that she had something that she could go and record all of her memories in, and if she wanted to take a quick note, then she had something. The thing that I'm excited to show you is how I make the ephemera for it, because I like to personalize things. So I will print images off of the internet, and I print them. I'll show you what I print them on. I do use photo paper, and the photo paper has a glossy side, and I don't really like the glossy side, so I actually print on the other side. And what it gives my pictures and my images for my tags and journaling cards that I make with it, it gives them this really soft, almost material-like feel. So this is just copy paper that I printed on, and then I used the Tim Holtz Distress ink, and I used the Vintage Photo for that. And this is a doily. It's been coffee stained. I do use the distressing ink on other edges a lot, but on this one I don't believe I did. And I did tuck a piece of journaling paper right in the front for her, so that she right away could just right off the bat start journaling. And this is a little, I just thought it was so cute, and especially with the ink pen there. And it says, "Dear daughter, if I could give you one thing in life, I would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realize how special you are to me. Hugs and kisses." I love that. I thought it was so sweet. So I made a little pocket for that to be tucked in, and I wanted it right up front. This is some washi tape that I had used and glued down, because they are going to be going to a wine and dine. She runs marathons, and she's going to run a 5K. And Disney is having another one that she is going to run in. So I just found one of their images and printed that and tucked it in this little pocket for her. I hope I'm right in view so that you can see. Okay. Sorry, I am so new to this. As a matter of fact, this is my first video, so please do comment and subscribe if you like it. And I'm planning on doing more because I love making the journals. So put a little bit of lace there. This is just some coffee stained paper. And this is something for a scrap that I had from another project. And I did zigzag sew on some of this coffee stained paper here. And I do that before I put the journal together. And I will do a tutorial on how I do journals. This is just a little scrap that I had. And when I was coffee staining, or not coffee staining, but using the distressing ink, I don't know if you can see this, it left a mark. And I thought, oh, how cool that is. So instead of covering that up, I left that on purpose because I just thought that added interest. And then I put family time down here. And one of the places that they're going to be going to in England is the Edaville Railroad because her grandson is into Thomas the Train, and they are also going to Thomasland. So some cute little lace that are not lace, but trim ribbon that I had found, and I believe I bought this at Michael's for $1. So Michael's has a lot of really pretty ribbons that you can get for $1. And then on this page, I did a reverse tuck and just tucked some little note paper that I bought and I had coffee stained just in the reverse tuck. And this is a little bag, and I tucked, she rides bikes, excuse me. So this cute little life card says, let's ride through life together. And I distressed it on the other side. It kind of looks like graph paper. It's really cute. And that tucks in there really, really nice in the glassine bag, and you can see the image through it. And then they are going to go to England. This, I think, is a great tip. I got this from Gift Basket Appeal from Tracy. She makes the most beautiful little cards, and I was, am still addicted to watching her. She has such a gentle voice and pace that she goes through, but she uses her junk mail, and I got that idea from her, and boy, I sure look at junk mail different these days because of that. So this is a little card. Like I said, I printed the image offline. This is one that I printed, and it's so soft on the reverse side. And then I glue coffee stained paper. This got the lines from my coffee sheet, or from my cookie sheet, as a matter of fact. And so then I wrote London here, and just going to tuck that in. And when she pulls that out, that's just kind of like a surprise little word for her. Love the edge of the paper. This is the Thomasland, and I did this page for her grandson. So pulling the blue from this page in, I have this little cute tag that with butterflies on it that says, "Grandson, always remember you're so special, you're unique, you're beautiful, you're wanted, you're somebody nobody can replace, and always remember you're in my heart." I just love that. So I put it here where it says, "Keep this slip for reference. You never know, you might need that later." I just thought that was cute. And then here again, some special little sewing that I did for a tuck pocket. And then some lace. And here's some more of that ledger paper. And I'm just going to do a quick little flip through. This is a tuck pocket. I figured she's going to have tickets and her own stuff that she wants to save from her trip. So lots of little places that she can tuck stuff. And then this is some black ribbon. Here again, I believe I bought this for $1 at Michael's. And And then this is a piece of a doily, which makes a cute little tuck spot. And I love the map paper. So, another image that I found, and this is another little piece of like a small map. Isle of Man over here, Isle of Soder. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say that correctly. I'm sure if any of you are watching from the UK, you're probably just dying right now, but it does say England over here, and I can pronounce that. I'm sorry. This is a little coin envelope, and I did watch a YouTube video from somebody on how to make these, and I'm so sorry. At the time, I wasn't planning on making my own videos, and I'm not sure who showed me how to do this, but thank you. I love making them, and if I find your video again later, and I will give you credit for sure. And then I made a little fold out of this ledger paper so that she has more journaling space. And then I have a small little tuck pocket here. I thought this paper is just so beautiful. And some more coffee stained paper. And here is the other side of the glassine bag. And so I put a cute little card here, and it says a grandchild is someone who reaches for your hand but touches your heart. And you know, her grandson and her grandchildren are special to her, as all grandchildren are special to grandparents. I wouldn't know about that myself personally. I do have a son that is getting married here in about 2.5 months. Very excited, and been doing some crafting for him for the wedding and for his bride, Kayla. This says be free, and here again I have just attached some coffee stained paper, and the coffee stained paper, like I said, has the lines, and that is from the cookie sheet. I love that. I've seen it where people have doilies underneath the coffee paper, and the print from the doily comes up. I'm gonna have to try that. I did leave some of the threads. She can cut those off if those bother her, but I love them. And then this is just another page, and so this is a thicker ribbon, and it did have a wire through it. Of course, I don't want her poking herself, so I removed the wire. It's a little bit thicker, and oh, I have to tell you what I did. So I went to Michael's, and I wanted to buy some fabric tack or some fabric glue, and I bought some Fabric Fusion. So I found this great cap with this pointy, I'll show it to you, little pointy, dainty precision tip, and the cap has a pin in it. Well, I have to tell you that here again, another throw out to Tracy with Get Basket Peel. But she uses the art glitter glue, and she has this little cap that she bought from May Made It, and it has this pin that goes in it, and I absolutely love this glue, and I love the pin and the tip. So when I was in Michael's, I thought, well, I am going to buy this cap here for this Fusion glue because I just love the precision. Well, I have to tell you, that glue is so thick that you have to have the strength of Hulk to get the glue out of the bottle. I'm going to have to go back, and of course I threw the other cap away because I'm like, oh, I'm just sure I'm going to love it. And I don't. It's so hard to get out, and I do have a bit of arthritis in my left hand, so it's hard for me to get it out. This is another image that I printed at nighttime in London, so in a little belly band. And we're coming to the end here. They are going to go to Stonehenge. So here again, here's some of this interior of an envelope, a privacy envelope, junk mail. And so I just tuck that in the back there. And then I fold the book up like this, wrap this around, and you can tie it up nice and neat. Well, if these pretty little strings aren't in the way. And you can tie it up nice and neat and a cute little bow. And there you go. And well, I really, really hoped you enjoyed seeing my journal. I loved doing it for you. I plan on doing more, so please do look for them. And if you liked this, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and there will be more to come. And bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching.